Oh, I really don't want to zoom in on that skin fold, but I'm gonna. Whoa! God dang, I'm sorry. I hate school, but I love learning. Hello and welcome, my fellow self-learners, to the Crystal Library. My name is Kiana Peppers, aka Crystal K, and I am your resident anime dork, Sonic lover, and Nakama member of the One Piece crew, but also I am commonly known as a note sharer for digital artists. Today we're going to be continuing our journey with the Hamstrings, and we're going to keep on moseying our way down until we get all the way to the feet. We're almost there. We got to the back of the leg, we're a little bit closer, so hang tight, because we'll be revisiting the rest of the body yet a little later. Stay tuned for that. As always, we are learning from Stan Proko, the very one and only Proko, that has been doing all of the anatomy for all of my courses. Feel free to check out the course that relates to this video, of course, before watching this, and then come on over and check out what I learned with him, alright? So without further ado, let's dive in, shall we? Hi! I'm not going to take your time today. I'm not going to ramble a mile a minute before we get started. I'm not going to do any of that. We're just going to start! Look at this cake. Look at it. How could I not? The reason we're here. Knowledge. Let's begin. Without further ado, I was going to start with this, but I actually would rather start with some rough sketches because I haven't really gotten back to sketching in a while. I was supposed to do that before the stream started. In fact, I was ready to start at 2. 2 o'clock rolled around and I was like, I could start now, but I could also vacuum, and then I could also do some things for the babies. I could clean up their water. I could distract myself with all these things and not actually start. I'm gonna sit down because I've been standing for the last hour. Hello. And I am finally getting a chance to see as the water comes down and I get to breathe again. Hello. Oh, we're starting off with Megalomania? Amazing. But you know, I haven't had a chance to do some loose sketches in a while, so I thought we would start with that and then we're gonna start. Consider this like the warm-up introductory period to free sketching. And then we'll get started, because I want to get back to that. I really want to make speed paints again. I really do. I really want to get back to making speed paints. But I thought we would draw some beans. You know? You know how you just occasionally draw beans? Because why not? But no, Proko always suggests drawing the torso like a bean. Your oblique starts at the bottom of your ribcage, right? When you feel the bottom of your ribcage, for us, there should usually be a little love handle right there. The squishy section right in between your pelvis and your ribcage. That's love handle, baby. That's the oblique meat. So now, this is where the pelvis starts. Connection point being, where does the butt happen? That's where I get confused. Where does the butt happen? Where does the butt happen? Beans! Ever heard lyrics to this song, Chap? They're very fun. They're very fun. Alright, I'll take that. I'm pleased with that. Okay, so let's go back to this gentleman. Actually, while we're here, let's assess. There's the teeth. The little chopsticks that hold the egg. The egg being the start of your calves. The gastrocnemius. Biceps femoris is on the outside. Yeah? Yep. There's the biceps femoris. Goes straight down to the tibia. Boom, right there. You can kind of see it. Actually, tibia doesn't start way down here, so what's this? This must be the start of the calves, because yeah, this is tibia, and then we have no idea what starts after that, because I am waiting until we get to that to even touch the calves. This side tendon, that's IT band. It sure is. IT band connects to the front, but it starts back here. Where is it? Is this all lateralis? Oh my god. Medialis. Hammy starts right there. And then sartorius, gracilis, and semitendinosus and membranosus. Wow, I got all of those right! Oh my god, I'm proud of myself. Sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna trace. No bones today, because I'm tired. It takes me back. Takes me back to that Undertale collab I did. Oh, it's a good one. If you haven't at all checking out the second sister channel related to this channel, there's a speed paint. Very good one. I'm very proud of it. And it was a collab with the now known Spectralite, but Walking Melons in her day. Thank you, Undertale. Thank you, Kabuki. Oh yeah. Sketching music, not at all. But why not? It's waking me up. It really bothers me that Proko didn't give us any bent sketches. These are all straight legs. You're not gonna see as much of the hamstrings unless they're bent. Why would you do that? Practicing beans is very helpful, but let's get back to the mission at hand. Anatomy! This is a very visible separation right there from, let's see, quad lateralis to this is biceps femoris. Very obvious tendon right there. This is a group of tendons. Yes. Oh, I really don't want to zoom in on that skin fold, but I'm gonna. Whoa! I think. God dang, I'm sorry. Glute ends there. This is fat. Okay. Fat pad is right there. That's not glute. This is glute. Oh, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. That's what you get when you look at the back of the leg. There's a butt back there. Can't really avoid it. YouTube, please don't ban me. Actually, no. That's right. That's right. The skin fold is above where the glute starts. Or it finishes, I mean. The glute is actually way down here. All of this. Not this little skin fold. This lies to you. It's down here. Actually, his... No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But this is actually telling you exactly where it is. Funny. Alright, I'm gonna just shut my mouth and not speak ever again. Glute max, right here. Yoop. And then femur. Oh yeah. Medialis. Median? Gluteus medius, yes. Medialis is over here. Ooh, resisting urge to dance is very hard. Oh no. Oh! Beautiful. Oh my god, they're yin-yanging. Do you see them down there? They're yin-yanging. Oh. Stop it. It's about to be dinner time in an hour. I'm waiting for the sirens to start going off. Any minute now. And membranosus would come out a little wider. Probably like around here. Yeah. I think that's actually where you see the cutoff. Ooh. Or is that gracilis? Hold up. She might be there too. That little cutoff, I think that's gracilis, baby. And the thing in the front we see, that's quad. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. I love that connection though when I find it. Oh, it's so satisfying. Yeah, I love it. Gracilis, baby, gracilis. Oh, this is like 4 tendons. I think the one that we are seeing is mostly in the semis, but they all come in here. This is like the front area. Wait a minute. What is that? Is that a tendon separation I see? It's so sneaky. Eureka! The problem with my standing desk, it enables more dance breaks. More dance parties are prone to happen. I don't apologize for any of them. That right there is what we're looking for. That's the money right there. Oh, it's so subtle. It's so subtle. Woo! I see you though. I see you though. That's got to be like some of gracilis or sartorius, but there's a little bit of tendon right there. And then the biceps femoris. Nope, biceps femoris is over here. One of the semis. One of the semis. Actually, does this have a brush connected to it? It does. Oh, would you look at that? When I flip it, it goes to eraser. You're so smart, Pen. I don't think I've ever done this in Psy. I know it works in Photoshop, but I didn't know Psy did. Oh, look at you. You're so smart. You good job, Wacom. You good job. Sorry. Do I see any separation of hamstring?
Oops, power outage. So yeah, for whatever reason, the stream just stops here. Nothing dangerous happened, but for whatever reason, computer just died and the power went out in the house. But don't worry, you got the gist of the analysis. All of the rest of this is just chill art time and me filling out the second leg, so you didn't really miss much. At the end of the day, can you identify the hamstrings separate from the rest of the muscle groups? Maybe you can't see each of the individual hamstrings, but can you see the cutoff from the quads, the inner thighs, as well as where the tendons meet the knee? That's the goal. So check back in next week for a bit more of a thorough lesson, and I'll see you guys next time.
Welcome back. So as always, if you happen to miss the stream that this video is referencing, I stream every Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. One more time, here's a reminder that all of the things that I learn are documented in one single Google Doc, which you can view over here on my Patreon. For only $3, you can access my entire library that I've been collecting, notes upon notes upon notes, over 100+ notes of knowledge related to digital art and motion design, graphic design, animation. All of it lives in the Crystal Library Google Doc. In addition, I do happen to have a Discord, and if you would like to offer some knowledge yourself, jump on in, and in a higher tier of the Patreon, you can access the Crystal Library section, where if there's any knowledge that you have to share, other people have shared, expand the library there. That's where you can post all of the knowledge that you've collected if you also happen to be a note sharer yourself. And you can help other self-learners, because we gotta help each other. Until next time, my fellow self-learners, PLD. Keep playing, keep loving, and keep dreaming. And I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Ciao for now.